What's going on, y'all? Grind and Motivate back in this thing again, man, with another video. And this lady in this particular video is saying one of the more stupid things I've heard in recent times on social media. Although you hear something stupid nearly every day, this is probably the stupid thing I've heard today. And it's basically the age-old topic of older men and younger women. And I think that this is not just a black people thing. I think this is an all-race thing. You know, I could definitely see Mexican dudes doing this. I can see white dudes doing this out the trailers. I don't know about Asian people. I don't know. I don't know what goes on in Asia, but you know, I'm pretty sure there's some of that happening as well. But we're gonna go ahead and see what she says. I'm gonna pick it apart, and of course, I'll let her hear what y'all have to say. You know, whether you agree with her or whether you agree with me, let me know down in the comments below. You can see this is one of these little stupid Democratic type shows. Welcome to the culture. As you know, as if this is some stuff that we do. You know, people do spout little ignorant rhetoric and all that kind of stuff, and they act like this is what goes on in the black community. Shut up, man. Shut up. But let's go.
They were in high school. When the nerd came up to the girl in high school, she was like, no, I don't want you. And then once she became a baby mama, he was a CEO executive and all that. And she like, hey, you remember me? He said, no, I don't want you. I be feeling like, respectfully, y'all is the grown-up versions of the niggas that got hurt in high school while we was out the drug dealers. Let me tell you something. We were victims then making horrible ass decisions with grown ass niggas preying on us. Y'all gotta let that shit go.
So this is basically how I was looking when I saw that video, man. I can't believe that there are actually women that think like this. There are actually a lot, though. There are a lot. And they're running around here trying to make themselves victims in situations that they shouldn't have been victims in. But at the same time, I will say that if you're a man that's out of high school and you're going back to the high school to farm on women, you are a lame bum. You're a loser. You're a weirdo. You're a loser bum. But at the same time, the women that decide to go with you, they just decide to go with you. And I don't think that they're victims for it. I think that they just chose stupidly, just like a lot of women tend to do. They choose stupidly. A lot of people tend to choose stupidly, both men and women. They choose stupid partners, and then they wonder why things don't go their way. And then this woman actually sat up here and acted as if getting pregnant by the drug dealer or getting pregnant by the guy who is out of high school already, and then the nerd coming back and telling them they don't want them no more is some type of issue with the nerd. That to me actually is sound logic. If I was ostracized in school for my nerdiness or the way I walked or carried myself, and I saw you date some dude that's lesser than me, then, you know, when you're already used up goods and then have a kid that's not mine, by the way, you're in financial straits. Now you want me to come by and clean up for you? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. You've got to be a pure D retard to think that that is okay. Just like how I was talking about in the little TJ video, how these little dudes are retards and they don't really know how to conduct themselves in a proper manner, and they think that people should be inconvenienced just due to the fact that they need to do something or they want to do something. That's essentially what she's saying. Like, you needed to go get this prick from whatever the dude's name is that was out of high school. And actually that reminds me of a story. There was this one dude named Bob. He was out of high school. I didn't really see the appeal. I ain't trying to be a hater or nothing, but I didn't see the appeal. Bro looked old as hell, and he's got down like 19 or 20, still coming back preying on the girls in high school. Like, what? What are we talking about, bro? I guess they thought that he was cool because he had like a supposedly hard demeanor about him, but that wasn't really nothing cool about him. He had black lips. He had the wrinkles all on his face. He had a receding hairline already in high school. He was slick fat. You know how you got them dudes that's got that skinny fatness to them, where they got like a sloppy body to them, but they're not fully fat. He was one of them. I just didn't see it. But stupid girls would go and be his girlfriend. And I think that that's your fault at the end of the day, man. If you want to go ahead and let that be your ceiling, then that's on you. That's not on anybody else. The nerd that did the Fortune 500 thing, you know, you need to, at the same time where you're building them skills to get to the Fortune 500 company and be the CEO, you need to be building your social skills and building all your other skills. That's the problem with some of these dudes, too. You don't build any other skills, but then you're running around here acting like a nerd and expecting these women to still come and And Chase, you're just a lame with money because you haven't built any other skills in life. You haven't built your life skills. So I don't know. It's a little bit of an all around fault, but at the same time, this is mainly the women's fault who tend to go for these people. You're not a victim. You're not a victim. You did what you wanted to do. It was stupid. You're here where you are now. And the guys that are having money and having a little bit more resources about themselves don't want you because you're used goods. Nobody wants somebody. Well, there are some people, but not too many men want a woman that already has a man by some other dude that's possibly a degenerate or a loser or all the above. And this lady's just dumb, man. I'm sorry, man. But that's it, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments below. If you watched up to this point, thanks for watching. Have a great day. I'll see you next time.